What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking a Nike Air Diamond Turf Proto 92 Atlanta Falcons. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking a Nike Air Diamond Turf Proto 92 Atlanta Falcons. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release May 23rd. To the best of my knowledge, coming in a retail price of $150, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $240 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now, these are the Deion Sanders in so many words, right? Okay, and obviously, I will say this right off rip before I even go any further. This shoe right here makes me do nothing but want to go back and grab the 49ers or the fire red joints that dropped at the top of the year. I actually thought that nobody would be checking for those sneakers, and boy, was I wrong. And I have seen them in smaller sizes still floating around, but I haven't seen them actually floating around in my size. But that is definitely a shoe on my radar, the fire red, aka the 49ers version. But here we are, we're talking the 92 version. Now, this is supposed to be an exact prototype of the original model of whenever it's first like based off of, right? Okay, to the best of my knowledge. So right here, a lot of nostalgia purposes. If you're in that market like I am, I'm like, all the sneakers that I couldn't get back then, or for whatever reason, these right here, definitely one of those. That's why we got the 92 on them, and the DT on them, whenever you see that, that's just short for Diamond Turf, which basically, if you haven't been living on the rock, Deion Sanders played baseball, and of course, he played football, right? Okay, so Atlanta Falcons is the colorway that we're calling these right here. And again, I'm gonna say this. You can't go wrong with an all white and black shoe, and then obviously with that hint of red inside there for that Atlanta Falcons like hit. I think this shoe is super duper dope. It's kind of one of those shoes, if you know, and if you're into like nostalgia in or older stuff or stuff that you couldn't get back in the day, or you just need a fresh pair, because when's the last time we seen these drop, right? Okay, why not? I definitely like this is probably a good time to drop this, where of course Deion has been doing this thing coaching wise, and then his kids also are now playing in the NFL, so pretty much it only makes sense, right? Okay, so overall, obviously I gotta say dope shoe. Definitely one of these shoes that I consider the word timeless. Something I don't like to really throw around a lot, but this screams nothing but a timeless classic shoe. I know we also seen the ones that he did dedicated to his mother, where those were like all red with a hint of pink inside of those joints. Those were dope too, and those almost had me, but I knew we got stuff like this that, you know, obviously that was once a thing. And also, from what I'm hearing, the packaging on these are supposed to be very unique, where it's supposed to be coming wrapped in like a confidential like wrapper and all that. They're really trying to market these just right, so I feel like they're trying to appeal to the right audience, probably even bring the young bucks into this, but of course the OGs and the people like me that's kind of in between the young bucks and the OGs. I'm almost closer to the OGs though, most definitely, because you know I ain't got no choice but to go up from here as age wise, right? Okay, so overall, I'm gonna say dope shoe. Definitely gonna be trying to get my hands on a pair of these. So if you guys haven't figured it out, I'm gonna put these in the drip category. Definitely something I'm feeling. Definitely timeless classic, and still got my eyes on the 49ers colorway as well. So drip for the kid. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And we'll be going after these on May 23rd, retailing at $150. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I figured.